Let's try again. Alrighty. MJ's Garden Chat. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Bruh, it's only us today, but I'm not even really mad at it. It's a new time. Everyone will eventually like filter into the new space, I guess you can say. I
Yes.
do think that Tuesdays though will be better solely based on the fact that a lot happens over the weekend, and hump day is not the time to recap it all. I mean, Tuesday probably isn't either, but
It's still
Monday,
closer to the
right?
weekend.
Literally. And the main thing that happened today, so I wanted to talk about the whole Diddy case, anyways, just because there's been so many things that keep popping up.
Mhm,
But today, someone by the name of Talia Graves, I'm probably pronouncing her last name wrong, but
mhm,
she filed suit against Mr. Combs,
mhm.
excuse me, saying that he and his bodyguard, Joseph Sherman, drugged and essayed her the summer of 2001.
Yikes. So
Isn't
it's going to be more and more cases. It's just going
exactly
to be more and more.
just as because everyone's like comfortable now that he's locked up. So it's
Mhm,
like, no, like the snowball effect. It's crazy too because this is literally what the feds was like waiting for. Because they had
mhm.
the accusations for the most part from Cassie.
Yes.
Um, and what was that, November of last year, 2023?
Mhm.
But that was right before New York was set to, I think, change some like laws in regards to essayed situations, I think.
Yes. Yep. It's
Um,
basically changing the statute of limitations. So it
uh,
extended it so that they would be able to file.
I see. Okay. So with that, so that was November 23rd. Excuse me, that was November 23rd. But three people that day had filed against Diddy
Mm.
alone. So, and
Mm-mm.
that was kind of like, that's not, and that's the thing. You'd think, sorry, distracted. Do you hear the baby in the background? That's not
Oh,
even it's not my kid. It's an iPad.
iPad kid.
I can't. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, so distracted. I like looked up like the nose just smiling. Okay. Um what were so that was November.
Hmm.
So that's three people so far that have come forth. And then in December now, Jane Doe reported that she was gang essayed at
Mm.
17 by Diddy in, I don't know if it's Harvey Pierre, something to that, but that was in December.
Hmm.
But that's crazy. Like, dude,
Yep.
like, what are you?
What are you doing in those homes?
Yeah, and like, why did you think that was okay?
Mm. Because he kept getting away with it.
Away with it.
You keep paying people off. You keep intimidating people. You keep
That's the
scaring them
thing.
off.
He's like known for paying people off because his
Hmm.
name, I think that with all of this now coming out, they were saying that his name was listed over 70 times in, was it the Tupac? The, was it
Yes,
Tupac or Biggie? Which one was it?
Tupac.
Tupac.
Hmm. In
That's
his
cr-
trial.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and I heard that the guy, I don't know if this is true or not, but the guy that's on trial for Tupac's situation was saying that Diddy either said he was going to or did give them $1 million to do it.
Really.
So he didn't do it personally, but it was like
You
paid
still,
for.
it's like bias. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Oh,
But there had
no.
been rumors about that a long time ago, and like it was said, I think it was a police officer, because you know how they did all those documentaries about it.
Yep, yep.
And I think it was like a former police officer who said that the basically the word on the street was that Diddy was complaining, and he was in a car with, like, a whole bunch of thugs, and he was in LA, and he was complaining, saying like, I just got to get rid of this guy. He's messing up business for me, and if anybody was able to do it, I would give them like $1 million, but like kind of sarcastic. And then the street guys took it serious.
Serious and did it. But it's like, why are you even talking like that? Because you've
Eh,
done stuff like that in the past before, which is why they
True.
took it serious. Like, what do you mean?
True. And also he had the money.
That's
So,
crazy. There
and
ain't
then they
no
said
way.
when they came looking for their money, he was like, I never told y'all to do that.
That's wild. He's
So I
been,
don't
and
even know
that's
if
the
they got
thing.
their money.
I'm so weak. As
That's
he's just letting off shots in the club too, because J
Mhm.
Lo's under fire because
Mhm.
of that incident back in the day too. I think, if not mistaken, that I want to say it was at Trump Tower. I could be lying, or it was like near Trump Tower. I don't know what Trump had to do with it, but I feel like I heard Trump's name lingering.
Well, it was definitely in New York. It was at like a party in New York. And what do you call it? It was J Lo, Diddy, and Shine, and a couple of other people. And I guess he went into the club or the party, and Diddy was flashing his money. And they were saying that Diddy made J Lo hide the weapon in her purse in order to get into the
Mm,
club. And that what do you call it? That Diddy was, showboating. You know how you show off your, clothes and stuff, especially back then.
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
With all the shiny outfits
yeah,
that they used to
yeah,
wear and
yeah.
everything. So
Mm-hmm.
they showing off, and then, you know, um, the thugs that were in the club, they took that as disrespect when Diddy like started throwing money, because it was like, are you throwing money at us? There's no strippers here. There's no. What are you doing?
I'm
Right?
so weak. There's
so
no strippers.
so like he started throwing money in the air, and Shine, I guess, was trying to protect him, and like, and I guess Diddy or Shine shot in the air, and the stray bullet ended up hitting the girl in
In
her
the
face.
face. Yeah.
uh So then they all run out, right? And um then you go to the court case and everything, and Shine was there trying to protect Diddy, not saying anything and everything like that. You know what I mean? And what did Shine say? Basically, Shine ended up going to jail. Now, cut to now after Diddy got arrested, and
Yeah.
now Shine is like, I was trying to protect him, and he brought people to the court to come testify against me. So basically, send me to jail instead of him.
Uh,
But like now, Shine is doing great, and Diddy's in jail.
I'm weak, yeah,
how,
because karma.
how the
And
tables have turned.
I saw on TikTok someone was saying that the same day that not Diddy, that Tupac was shot. I don't know if it was Tupac or, and that's the thing. I getting all these rappers mixed up. I don't know if it was
Hmm.
which one was shot,
Hmm.
but it was the same like eclipse that had just
Oh,
passed. And they said that I think before it was into Virgos into Pisces. And I think this time it's Pisces into Virgo or
Virgo.
something like that.
Mm.
But it's like it's like the karma of that eclipse.
Yeah.
But isn't that crazy for the day? It was
Yes.
like the day that he was killed to the eclipse was the day that Diddy was arrested.
Right, arrested. Mm-mm-mm. That's just karma.
Yeah, at its finest. It's crazy because there's so many people that are tied. There's so many people that are tied to Diddy. that,
Mm-hmm.
and with all of those videos that they found in the raid initially,
Yes.
like who all, it's like who else is on that, who
All the
else is on the
footage.
video? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what were they doing? Who, like,
Hmm. And then what was consensual versus non-consensual, and how can you tell? So they're like, the
yeah.
feds are literally interviewing one at a time a lot of the people that were on the video that, are recognizable, and questioning them about what happened.
I bet, because how it's like, how are you? That's crazy. And it's like these videos are probably clear as day. I don't know if
Mm.
this is true or not, but someone had said that there was video cameras in each room.
Yeah, every single room camera.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what?
Because you got to think on two sides. So it might have started off regular, like he's a big, celebrity, whatever. They have cameras in all their rooms. That's kind of normal for them, like as security precaution.
Yeah, no, that's
They
fair.
have like the safe rooms and all of that. It might have started off normal. Then he started throwing those big lavish parties. And then they probably were like, oh, let's watch them back. This was lit. It's a
Uh,
party, da 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 da. So it might have
yeah,
started off normal, like, oh, look at this and this person over here, and they were having
yeah,
sex,
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, normal. But then now it's like, wait, now you have, over the course of like decades, now you have like thousands of
Thousands
videos.
of videos. But the thing that's wild too is that, and that's why they're saying it's like an enterprise with everyone working with him. Because it's like his bodyguard, Sherman, the one that was just identified in the latest suit. It said that
Hmm.
he had a porn. What was the name of it? I think it was Rhymes and Dimes. Hold
Mm.
on. Let me see. So he's got a pornography company. Um, let's hold on. I don't want to like misquote myself. Okay, so suit alleges Sherman, founder of Rhymes and Dimes, a company that sells corn, had a pattern and practice of non-consensually recording women and engaging in sexual acts and making those videos available to the public, including by selling them as corn.
Mm. Yeah, I think this is the guy that I was thinking of. Like he's really weird. Like he's been interviewed before and he's really weird. And he
That's
talks about like being aggressive with women, and like he claims it's consensual, but it's like the way he talks about it is weird.
like, dude, no, no, no. It can't be. That's crazy. They're bugging, but everyone is freaking out right now. Like Usher. Usher, as soon as the raid
Yeah.
happened, went to Bali to go see Russell Simmons.
Yeah. Yep. A mess.
Insane.
A mess.
And then to like look back at it, like, wait, why is Russell even in Bali? Because in 2017, he was accused of raping 8 or more women.
Yep. Yep.
Like that's like it's like what? Why does like I don't even know. Why does money equate to? It's like money, men, and this like weird power. Like, is it
Yeah.
power?
Yep. The power dynamic, I can do whatever I want, and the like not being used to people saying no, like having a whole bunch of yes men around you all the time. So when somebody says no, it's like a big deal.
That's crazy.
So,
Almost like I don't even know, like a sub. I don't even know, some
like
type of
a
complex.
yep, superiority
Yeah,
complex, narcissism, something's wrong with them.
that's
I think it's
crazy. And to be whole, and this is the thing. It's just to like look back now and to see like his interviews that he did. I don't even know what the show's called, but Martha Stewart was there, Snoop Dogg,
oh
and I.
yeah, when they had the show together, Martha and Snoop.
Yeah, so it probably was.
Hmm.
Oh, it definitely was Martha and Snoop. But they were all sitting there, and Usher looked like awkwardly like uncomfortable. But they
Hmm.
had asked like these questions, and then one of the ones that Diddy, one of the cards that he had pulled was, "Oh, if you were, what are you gonna say on like?" your deathbed or something. And he like wholeheartedly with his chest out stood out, I did it. Like, damn, sir, like, wait. That
Ooh,
didn't age well
at all.
at all.
Like that's kind of creepy.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
It didn't age well at all. So that, in addition to who else? What else? Oh, that song was it last? Is it Last Night with Keisha Cole?
Oh yeah.
Um, at the end of it, the last. So I looked at the music video. First off, the girl I didn't realize when I was like younger. I guess that looks like Cassie in the
Mm-hmm.
music video.
Mm-hmm.
Um, But at the end of it, at the end of the song, if you listen to the song, it's not shown in the music video. He goes like he's like talking, but it's like super scary. Like it's
Mm.
always been sketchy, but like now knowing all that he's done, it's like, no, dude, you were serious.
Oh
Like,
shoot.
you didn't oh my goodness, let
No,
me
I
see
don't
if I
remember the
can
end. I'm
let
trying to think
me
of the lyrics. I remember that used to be my song, and now it's like creepy.
Yeah, because at the end when it goes do 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 do. Remember that part? Hold on, let me see if I
Mm.
can pull up the lyrics. Just a second. Let me see.
And I'm just looking at all the people who are quiet. All the people that
Yeah,
used to be real loud about him, be all around him, smiling and hugging up in the camera and everything like that, and now they're quiet.
quiet. It doesn't let me. Hold on. I wonder if I'll be able to play it. Let's see.
Mhm.
If I told you once, I told you twice. Okay, let's see. Are you ready?
Yes. Are you playing it? I can't hear it on my side.
No, I'm so weak. That's so annoying. I was definitely playing it. Damn.
Oh.
He was like, when for those few moments when you didn't pick up, I was ready to come over there and sh that up. Like what? And he like chuckles. And he's like, That's how they be saying it. Like kill kill. Like no, that wasn't a joke, dude. You wholeheartedly meant that all.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find the lyrics.
No, I pulled up the lyrics. It's not at the end. So if you I wonder if it will allow me.
What part of the video is it on?
No, it's not going to be. That's the thing. It's not on the video. They cut it out of the video. It's only in the like the song. Like you have to
Song?
listen to the. Do you have iTunes? If you
Mm-hmm.
pull it up on iTunes, and then
Okay.
just
Hold on.
I think the song itself on iTunes is 6 minutes and 27 seconds long. It's the 27 seconds at the end.
Okay, last night, Keisha Cole. Okay, hold on. Slow. Whoa. Whoa. What the heck?
Right? Like, but it was sketchy when I like heard it growing up. Obviously, like I would
You
always like,
know, you know how you hear it on the radio, so they never really played the end. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And
yep,
you like on even on 106 in Park, they used to cut off the songs anyway to like
yeah,
play the other
yeah,
songs.
facts,
So I
yep.
don't think I ever heard the end. That was
No.
terrifying. What are you talking about, sir?
Yeah, yeah,
And then there
yeah.
were rumors about him basically doing that type of stuff, like the whole whose car was it that he
Oh
saw
my goodness,
Cassie with
was
the
it
other
Kid
guy and
Cudi?
he
Kid
tried to
Cudi. Was it Kid
yeah and
Cudi? Yep.
yeah and he tried to
blow his car up.
blow his
That's why they're
car up.
trying to get him for arson. The indictment included sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice.
Oh well, no. Yeah, that was terrifying. He's like, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna,
Yeah,
you know,
see?
do it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a whoa,
And then
whoa.
to like watch the
And you
video and
better be
see that
home.
it's Cassie. I mean, it looks, it's not her, obviously, but that
Yeah,
looks
but it
like
looks
her.
like her. You know, they purposely use somebody
Use
that
the,
looks like her.
yeah, that's terrifying.
Literally threatening her in a music video. And meanwhile, what do you call it? Keisha's none the wiser, just singing her heart out.
Last night, oh, last night.
Like she's singing her heart out, and it's like terrifying.
It's crazy.
Like we really
But
need to go back and look at his music videos and see what else is in there. Like it's probably super creepy.
dude, like he's just so comfortable though. He moved so comfortable. That's probably why he didn't think that he was ever gonna get caught. Because he just
Yeah.
moved the way he like he
And you gotta think like those all those tapes is not only like for him and his sickness, but like for the blackmail.
yeah, for the
Like,
blackmail and for his bodyguard. That was his business. He was like, "We're making so many videos. Like, let me get an LLC real quick and just sell
mm-hmm.
these because
Mm-hmm.
that's
And then how can
crazy."
you tell if it's like say if they were consensual, like they might not have been consensual to the taping and
Yeah,
reselling.
yeah, and that's exactly what the last lawsuit said. That she didn't consent to the acts done. She didn't consent to it being recorded, and she didn't consent to it being sold.
Sold. Yep. Oh my gosh.
It's too much. But it's just like as everything, well, now that he's behind bars, more people are gonna get comfortable with just coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Um so I'm not even surprised that this is just this it's only just begun. He's
Yep.
screwed.
And you're gonna start seeing more of the men. If you
Yeah,
think it's just women, you're sadly mistaken.
it's true. Cuz I feel like right before he was arrested, and I think this was, I don't know if it was like maybe like the Friday or Thursday before, but he was hit with $100 million lawsuit that the person won, and that dude
Yeah.
is locked up, and he still
Yeah.
won.
Well, he didn't really win.
Well,
It
he
was just a
got it by
default.
default. Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, he still got sued. Someone's still
Yeah.
coming after his coins.
Yeah. Yeah, but that guy is in jail for the same type of stuff, so it's kind of
These
weird.
people are creepy. Like,
Yeah.
why? What is it's like the upset, like, it's like a sexual addiction and then a
Hmm.
perversion because all of these kids.
Yep. And then people were talking about how when he was in college that he was like aggressive and weird back then. So like
Really?
if people
He never
could have
just.
stopped.
I need to, and that's the thing. So for book club, we're reading the African Goddess Initiation, but I feel like we need to pause and
Hmm.
read Kim Porter's book because
Yeah, but they say it's not even really her book.
what do you
They
mean
say
it's
that it's like written by um some Caucasian guy. It's not like it's not her book. It's like him trying to retell her story. So like she's not getting any of the money from it. Like her family doesn't get any of the money from it.
I'm so
It's
weak.
like him.
Okay, I guess, and not to say I don't care about who's getting paid for it. I want to know the information that's in it. What? Camille, I'm
But
trying to.
it might not be real.
What
That's
do
what
you
I'm
mean it
saying.
might not be real? You
So
don't.
he's this is a random guy. He wrote the book in a way that's like this is what I think her story is. So like he's not like
Uh,
this is not for
no,
facts.
but there's Kamora. Okay, but there's a book out there that
Kamara's book is more
is.
that's where you
I.
want to be.
I'm weak. That's where you want to be.
that's that's the one to read.
I wanna, because between that, so I think that Diddy had something to do with Kim's
Her. Yeah.
passing.
Because look what happened after she passed, her house caught on fire.
No, did it?
Yeah. And comes to find out, the house was under Diddy's name. So even though everybody for years thought it was her house, it was in Diddy's name.
That's crazy.
And the reason why this is all coming out about a book is because people for years were saying that she was planning on coming out with a book, and that's the reason why he took her out,
I'm
like
weak.
a
Yeah,
tell-all book.
no, and okay, and
So
see, and
then
I
this guy
thought,
went and made
okay,
up a book.
made up a book. Okay, I
Yeah.
see. Now I understand. I'm like, I thought that she had a book, and now that he's in jail, now it's released.
No.
Okay, I
Mm-mm,
see. I
mm-mm. So this is just a
understand. Just
nasty guy
the
using her terrible story to make a coin.
to make a coin. I gotcha.
Uh-huh.
People are crazy.
Yeah.
Just like what's it's called, Jay Z. I feel like Jay Z and Beyonce are also about to be under fire. And Jaguar
Yeah.
right though was saying that Jay Z had something to do with Kathy White's death,
Which one is
as
that?
she was like the side piece
Oh, for
um
Jay-Z?
for Jay Z. Yep.
Oh yeah, they talked about that before. And I don't know how he's going to convince anybody if he comes in the system, they are going to be able to do that DNA test on that boy that keeps telling him that that's his dad. Like somebody,
Yo.
like, why won't you take the test? Like, if a dude followed me for 10 years saying that that was my kid, I would just take the test and be like, that's not my
That
kid.
yeah, at this
But,
point, but
like,
it's like who at this point he doesn't even know, and he doesn't want to bring that home to Beyonce
mm, but still,
after.
like, the kid looks like his identical twin. It's, like, kind of creepy.
No, I
So,
know, which
like,
is even more so why he's not trying to. Yeah, these people don't want no smoke, but do the
mhm.
most smoke. I
And
can't.
then they were saying that's probably why, like for a while when the Diddy stuff first came out, they were saying that um Beyonce and Jay-Z were gonna get a divorce because Jay-Z and Diddy were like tight like glue. Every picture, every event, every the Diddy parties, the white parties,
Yeah, yeah.
So they were saying like that B was separating her assets. And then I need to still figure out where's B's tour. What is happening?
I'm weak. Speaking of separating assets, though, but after all of this had happened with Diddy, Kevin Hart sold a, f- I want to say a bunch of his restaurants.
Mm-hmm. Yep, all of them. And then like I think it was like seven. This is just like a franchise.
That's pretty, yeah, everyone, yeah, and a bunch of different CEOs. So it's
Mm-hmm.
interesting to see how this will play out because they're also saying that politicians are also seen at these freak offs. So
Yep, it's giving Epstein
I'm
all
weak.
over.
Yeah, no, for real,
It's
literally.
kind of scary. And then I always look at the people that like I look at the people that are quiet and I look at the people who are like loud. They both creep me out.
The people who
So like
what? Sorry, say it
who are
again.
the people who are quiet and the
Yeah,
people who are loud. Like they both creep me
yeah,
out.
yeah. Because
So
it's like
like
you're
where's
being
Mary?
facts.
Where's
Mary
Kim?
hasn't. They haven't said not man.
Hmm.
Maybe in the weeks to come, but we'll see. That's a
Yeah.
good spot to tap off though.
Yeah.
So I will actually upload this one. I realized when I logged in today that I didn't upload the podcast from last week. Woof. So
That's okay.
stay tuned. I need my reminder from you again when you're like, is there something wrong with my YouTube? I haven't seen any videos.
Yeah.
No, I haven't posted. Thanks for the reminder. But next Tuesday, garden chat. Be there
Yeah.
or be square.
Bye.
Bye.